Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you so much for your patience. I took a couple days off to just let my stomach kind of settle and prepare myself for this next challenge. And a challenge it's going to be. Like all of my videos, I do quite a bit of research to ensure that I can provide the best quality of information that I can. Some of them are a little more fruitful, some of them pull a little bit less. But with that, today is a friend sponsored item, and it is the Nitro Gummy. So this little bad boy is 9 million Scoville units. So with that, I know that the Carolina Reaper can get up to 2 million, and that was quite toasty as is. But with that being said, sorry, just trying to get my timer all set up and ready. That being said, I know this is going to be something like, 4.5 times hotter than that. It is something that I have went back and forth on, like, all right, this won't be too bad, right? And every time I did more and more research, it just confirmed just how hot these things are. But here we are. If I can do this, then hopefully I can do the Death Nut Challenge, which is right there. Again, this little gummy bear is 9 million Scoville. 13 million Scoville. So, if I can't accomplish this, that's going to be much, much harder. So, in here we have the little Nitro Challenge. We want you to make the best little Nitro video on the internet. Post your video on YouTube with the hashtag Little Nitro Challenge for a chance to be featured on our website and social media platforms. Fully chew this fiery bear and see if you can handle a full 5 minutes without relief. I have lasted much longer on mini peppers, but those are, well, not 9 million Scoville. So, all that packaging for this little itty bitty guy. He is just the same size as any other gummy. I kind of wish that it was, Hasbro's in here, any other gummy. But I guess, well, here we go. So the challenge is to chew it for 30 seconds and then to go without any help for 5 minutes. So thank you for hanging out. It is going to be a little bit longer video. I do have my phone ready, and cheers. Instantly warm. It's kind of tough to chew. Go a couple extra. All right. 40 seconds. It is quite toasty. We got this here going. We'll peek back in. So, for 9 million Scoville, I may be speaking way too soon. It's not that hot yet. I won't lie, this little bear has terrified me. And honestly, for a little itty bitty bear, that was a lot of packaging. But it's all part of that hype. Flavor wise, I think it was supposed to be cinnamon. The bear was a little tougher. Like if you forgot to close the bag on a thing of gummy bears for a night, maybe two. So with that, definitely a good bit of chewing. Mouth fire, mostly tongue, a little bit on the cheek, which is where I was chewing it. So we're almost a minute and a half in. Feel I'm breaking out in a sweat. I'm broken apparently. Well, this is hot. This isn't horrible. I'm honestly a lot more worried about the capsaicin cramps that are probably going to come with this. I'm really happy that it doesn't hurt as bad as it could. But yeah, so it's hot, but it's not. I don't feel like it's 4.5 times hotter than a Reaper. It is continually increasing. Luckily, I don't have that like gut burn like Reapers tend to do to me. But yeah, so we are just at our halfway point. I'm really glad it's not as bad as I thought. I'm really trying to avoid saying that it didn't have as much hype as some of the people who ate it. It definitely has that little bit of the like pull the air out of you, but really heat wise, I'm not really hurting that bad. I would say this maybe hit like a 4. Sweating, but or maybe it's because my cool little fireplace. But yeah, honestly, this isn't as bad as a lot of the peppers are. And I don't know if it's because it had a little bit of the extract added or if what it is. But yeah, fresh peppers, raw peppers hit me so much harder than this. And again, I feel the sweat. Toasty. When I'm doing my deeper breaths, I feel a little bit of that mouth fire. But yeah, honestly, my only answer is I'm broken. We're rolling into that 4-minute mark. It won't, but I could eat a pepper right now on top of this. The reason I won't is the only thing sitting in front of me is other Reapers, and not that necessarily they legitimately add, but I'm not adding 2 million Scoville on top of 9 million Scoville. Again, not for the mouth, for my stomach. Like, if the challenge was just chew it up, spit it out, that'd be totally fine. It's honestly my gut that I worry about on a lot of these. I've had some that just leave me bent into a little ball, curled up in a bathtub, hoping that the cramps go away. They usually do within 10-15 minutes. But yeah. So, we have hit the 5-minute mark. Yeah, that was the Nitro challenge. So, I should have said this earlier. This was given to me by my oldest friend, Morgan. Thank you so much. I know that with these, there was definite fear of me getting hurt. I have had stomach problems in the past. I have not had a lot of problems other than cramping with peppers. And so this was a definite concern. But honestly, meh. So, I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. The Death Nut Challenge. So, right there, Death Nut Challenge. That is 5 stages, working its way up to the 13 million Scoville extract. Oh, spicy burp. Woo-hoo. Honestly, that burp hurt more than the rest of it. Whew. But yeah, so thank you again for everyone who's watching. I know this was a much longer video, but if you have stayed around, I truly appreciate it. I'm sure some of you have hopped further forward just to see if it got me. Maybe tomorrow. So until then, I will see you all next time.